Hey, what's up guys, Jojo here, and this is going to be my first review where I'm going to talk about Far Cry 3. I'll be primarily reviewing older games because I do feel that seems they were better games, and because new games cost a shit ton of money and I got no money out. So on to the review. The story is about a guy called Jason Brody who with his friends go on awesome holidays and shit, and they parachute into the pirate-infested off-map island, get captured by a guy called Vast, the Pirate King. One thing leads to another, you escape and become a warrior. But are you fine for survival, or have you become a monster yourself? Now, I really like this game because, well, the characters were likable with your stereotypical stoner friend and hot girlfriend. The game progressed well with there being no filler quests and the actions and twists and turns being well placed and overall fantastic. The only reason it kinda, I didn't really like it was because the way the game ended, because there's a choice that you're gonna make and you're gonna have two different endings, and neither of them I don't think really conclude well, and it kind of spoils it for me. And I feel that maybe the game didn't rely so much on, I don't know, ideas that have already been done. I mean, the kind of guy coming up and becoming a warrior out of the blue, and it seems a little bit unrealistic and done before and such. But apart from that, I would score it at least an 8 out of 10 with those little like nicks and crannies would have stopped it from getting a 9 out of 10. But anyway, onto the gameplay. The game looks like a generic FPS, but at first that's really barely scratching the surface of the mechanics inside the game. Like when you kill an enemy, you could do it like lots of ways. You can shoot him in the head, you can knife a guy in the back and then take out his knife and chuckle out another guy. Yeah? Like there are so many ways that you can do it. Like you can just blow them up. Like with the camera, yeah, you can like scope out enemies and plan your kind of attack, and I think that was a really good mechanic that they kind of put into the game, like, because it is pretty hard to kind of invoke the stealth element inside the game when playing on like a harder difficulty, and when you're trying to get some of the harder strongholds with the really heavy guys and everything, and I think that kind of counterbalanced it really well. So I would kind of compare the game as a combination between kind of the mechanics of Deus Ex and the stealth mechanics and cover system of Dishonored, and that's a good thing. However, there are also like RPG elements when you kill a guy in like maybe a certain difficult way, you will get XP, and with that XP you'll be leveled up and you'll be able to go into a skill forgot what they're called now. A trio of skills, so that's a trio of skills that, they kind of upgrade your character, you get little perks. But I do kind of think that Borderlands kind of nailed it in the way that you have to stick with this kind of tree, yeah? Whereas in this one, you can just pick anything you want. Like, at the end of it, you will level up to the amount of getting every single perk you can, so there's not really any variation in your character build or whatever. But in addition to that, the wildlife and plants play a large part in the game when creating drugs to enhance yourself, to make yourself like weapon pouches, to increase the number of weapons you can have at once, maybe making a wallet so you can get more money to buy weapon attachments or even better weapons at shops. Like there are shit tons of collectibles as well, which can be relics from the island, or maybe like, I don't know, lost memory cards that when you collect all of them you get a new kind of drug that can make you invincible for a short time. But the thing is that I really, I didn't really like the skinning part, when you kill the animal and you skin them and all that, because I feel that if they put the skinning part, like the skins and that sort of shit, on sale for like quite a large amount of money, I would have been happy with that, because you got to backtrack to certain areas and you got to waste your time finding places and everything like that to get these animal skins, and then it's just a hassle when you just want to be playing the game like you really want to. Like if you're going halfway through the game with only one fucking weapon, well, what are you gonna do? Yeah, because you've only got one sniper. If a guy comes close to you, what are you gonna do? No scope it? No, you're gonna get fucked. Yeah. Well, anyway, the driving and the vehicles are really good, but I didn't really like the checkpoint system, because sometimes I would like exit from the game and then I would stop at like a really past version of it, or when I died at one point I'd start from the beginning of a mission. Like that was a bit of a piss take, but there is fast travel in the game, which is excellent. And I would say the actual gameplay I'll give it a 9 out of 10, but because of the fur and the sort of shit, I'm kind of overlooking. I would say an 8.5 at least, yeah. So onto the graphics. Like personally, I don't really give a shit about the graphics unless the game looks completely dog shit. However, even nowadays the game looks pretty good. I don't know what kind of engine they use on that, but I think, you know, I don't even know. I'm not gonna say like Unreal or whatever because I have no idea. But I mean, it's amazing that they kind of have this massive, like 2 islands they got in this, yeah, 2 islands, and they can all fit it like into one disc, whereas fucking game like Mass Effect 3 can kind of I don't know, have 2 discs or something. Like, I just think that's fucking shit. So I give the graphics a 9 out of 10. I'm not really into that sort of shit. So anyway, it's not even done yet. We got the multiplayer. So has 2 multiplayer versions. One of them which is a Call of Duty-esque sort of version where it's team deathmatch, free-for-all, domination, that sort of shit. You kill the other guys, you get XP, you get better weapons, traits, attachments, blah 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 blah. And then but it's really dead right now. I'm pretty sure, because I tried to look for a game and nobody was playing it, so that was pretty shit. But it is serviceable. Like, if you play on it and you do find a game, like, it's okay. It's not the best. Like, I'd rather play like Halo or something, even I don't play online games. And then there's another function to the multiplayer, which is kind of like an online campaign, which is pretty good because, you know, it's another variation of the campaign. You're still on the fucking tropical island, you got the better weapons, you got the gameplay mechanics. Thing is that the story is complete and utter shallow shit compared to the real one, and the characters I think would have been good. Well, you know, you got your Scotsman, you got your Russian mafia man, like, they're all good personalities, and I think they would have been really good, but it needs to be fleshed out a tiny bit. But I feel the multiplayer wasn't even fucking needed in this game. Like, I would buy the game just for the campaign itself, because you can get, I don't know, like the relics itself, like there's over like 200 fucking collectibles in this game. So I don't even know, like 15 to 20 hours if you're playing like story mode and trying to go into strongholds and that sort of shit. But anyway, so I would give the multiplayer, because it's dead, and I feel that it wasn't really needed, a 6 out of 10, which is okay, but it's not excellent or anything. So on to the conclusion. I think the game was really good, and I think it lived up to the hype that it had. Okay, the characters are brilliant, the story, there's no faults in it, the gameplay is magnificent, yeah, but there are a few slight hitches in the whole thing which I feel is laying the game down. It could have been the new fucking GTA maybe. Like, I'm kinda chatting shit, but it could have been, yeah, but because of these things it kind of bogged the game down, and I would give the game an 8 out of 10, which is good, but it could have been excellent. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and if you want to check out more Let's Plays and hopefully more reviews of this kind of gets liked, you know, more than 5 views would be nice, you can just check out my channel and, I don't know, enjoy yourself. See you guys later.